What's going on, you guys? What's going on? What's going on? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for an episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. You guys, what is going on now? I was not expecting. I knew that she was gonna be seeing this today, and I was just sitting up in my room like I'm doing right now, just waiting on the verdict, waiting on what everybody got to say. And baby, Karen is going to jail, honey. Karen is going to jail, honey. I repeat, Karen is going to jail, honey. And let me ask you this. Are we surprised that she's taking her ass to jail? Are we really surprised that she's taking her ass to jail? We're not surprised, and she shouldn't be surprised either. But like I told y'all, Karen Huger is going to jail, honey. Now let me go ahead and get into some things now. Let me go ahead because it's giving clankety clank. It's giving clankety clank. So I got this from Bossip, and I'm pretty sure there's other sites that's probably posting stuff at this particular point. But I think I'm gonna open up the lines for today too, and allow y'all to come up here and give y'all opinion and shit like that. And yeah, shout out to What Else Is Going On podcast. Like I said, I've been on her podcast before. I love her to death. Now, let's see. So it says, let me go over here. Let me share my screen real quick, okay? And shout out to the 92 people that's already up in here. Y'all are messy, honey. Y'all are messy, but that's okay because we all messy. That's what you come here for. So Bossip says that the Grand Dame is going to jail. Let me put this on the screen. The Grand Dame is going to jail. After pleading with the court for leniency, Real Housewives of Potomac star Karen Huger, who previously made headlines for requesting a reduced sentence, faced Judge Terrence McGann's final ruling today, bringing an end to a highly publicized legal battle. Okay? Huger, 60, was convicted of charges related to DUI, and despite her legal team's efforts to secure a lighter sentence, the court ultimately decided against leniency, citing the incident as her fourth DUI. Keep in mind, her fourth DUI. The What Else Is Going On podcast was in court at the time of sentencing and reports that she was served 2 years with 1 year suspended, making it 1 year behind bars in total. U.S. Weekly confirmed the report. Just weeks ago, Huger filed a motion arguing that a harsh punishment would not serve justice. She cited her long-standing role as a community figure and the emotional toll the case had taken on her family. During her plea, Huger expressed deep remorse for her actions, insisting that she had learned from her mistakes. However, prosecutors pushed back, arguing that Huger's status as a public figure did not exempt her from facing the full weight of the law. She has 30 days to appeal. Let me make sure is there anything else. Okay. As previously reported, the charges stem from an incident on March the 19th, 2024, in which Karen crashed her Maserati into a pole. A jury found her guilty of 5 out of 6 charges, including driving under the influence, negligent driving, failure to control speed, and failure to notify authorities of an address change. She was acquitted of reckless driving and went to rehab. During the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion, Karen opened up a video message about her relationship with alcohol and insisting that she doesn't have a problem. In the video taped on December the 20th, 2024, just 1 day after she was found guilty, Karen denied having a problem with alcohol. She went on to send a message to her fans, adding that I know a lot of young children look up to me. They call me Auntie Karen the Grand Dame, before urging them to say, do as I say and not as I do. And that's pretty much the gist of that. Let me just tell y'all, I don't know what person in their right mind would ever believe that Karen was finna get off. There's no way she was gonna get off. Girl, you got four DUIs. Ain't no way in hell you finna get off scot-free like that. And I already knew once it came up that it was 4 damn DUIs and shit like that. Girl, I already knew what time it was. I already knew that, girl, you finna go to jail. There's really nothing more to say, nothing more to do. Girl, you going to jail, because I don't see you getting off easy at all with this shit. I just don't see it. And like I said once before, whatever sentence that she get is well deserved, because at the end of the day, you can't go, they let you slide so many damn times already. Like, they have let you go, they have let you slide, they have let you do whatever you want to do, and you thought that you was gonna, get your way once again. But that's not the way it works, sweetheart. That's not the way it works. You're going to jail. You haven't learned your lesson. 4 DUIs, baby, you ain't learned your lesson. So what the fuck made you think that the court was actually going to believe that she's learned her lesson and she's going to do right? No, you had to be made an example out of. And it's sad for me as a 36-year-old man telling you, a 60-year-old woman, that this is what you needed. You needed to go to jail. You needed to be held accountable for the actions that you chose to do. Number one, you should have just pled guilty from the very beginning. Instead of getting your dumb ass on national TV, getting your dumb ass in interviews, practically saying, oh, I'm going to be vindicated from this whole situation. I'm going to be vindicated. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be that. You're not going to be vindicated. And once those damn body cam videos came the fuck out, girl, I knew what time it was. You was going to jail. And there was no way that you was going to get out of that situation. There was no way. And you knew your past with drinking. And I mean, and I still love the Grand Dame. Don't get me wrong. I still love her to death. I ain't turning on her. But if we're going to be honest, we're going to be motherfucking honest. You did that to yourself, and you don't have nobody else but yourself to blame for this situation. That's the truth. And everybody been clocking your tea for years, and because you're likable and we love you and we didn't like everybody else, we didn't want to hear what they had to say. Sharice been clocked you for being an alcoholic. Robin Dixon been clocked you for being an alcoholic. Giselle been said you was an alcoholic. They all said it, but we didn't want to hear what the fuck they had to say, because we loved you. We don't like them. We love your ass. So therefore, we didn't want to hear anything that came out of their filthy ass mouths. And that's really the truth about the matter. And just like Shay just said in my comments just now, shout out to you, Shay, I'm not celebrating, but Karen needed to be held accountable for this. Now she needs to do her time and learn from this. And that's exactly what I'm saying, Shay. No, just because I'm giving her a read that she deserves right now, that doesn't mean that I'm celebrating her downfall. I'm not celebrating it at all. You need to be held accountable. You have lied and you lied and you lied, and us as the general public have allowed you to lie and lie and lie and get away with it because we love your ass so much. Because we love the Grand Dame, and we let you get away with lies. We let you get away with lying about shit that we would have never let Giselle and Robin get away with. You've been lying for years, and we all know that you have. But we just allowed you to get away with that shit. This shit was wrong. You could have off somebody and your damn self. And this ain't, and you have been in this predicament before. But this time you're a public figure being in this situation. And you think, and you're talking about your community efforts and how you are as a goddamn person in a community and shit. No one gives a fuck about that. You didn't give a fuck about that when you chose to put yourself out there like a raging drunken alcoholic that can't drive. You did that to yourself. So don't try to use your public, the things that you stand for and, all of the stuff that you do for the community. All that shit is cute. You can do all you can for the community. All of that shit is cute, honey. It's cute. But I don't give a fuck about that. Just because you do shit for the community does not mean that you are above reproach. You're not. Because I promise you, if my ass was the one that was sitting up here, going, not going to jail, but yeah, going to jail for, or not really going to jail, but once again, dealing with a DUI and shit like that, and going to court for it. I know y'all love me as the Scotty gang, but y'all would want me to hold myself accountable. Now, would you? Y'all won't want me to get my dumb ass up here and be lying about some shit that I ain't got to be lying about. This is why I got Ubers. This is why I got Lyfts. You won't ever see me driving drunk. If I know I'm finna go get lit and get fucked up, I'm either gonna ride with somebody or I'm gonna call a Lyft. And if you really want to be honest, she really got it easy. She really got it easy because she could have got more than a year. She really could have got more than a year if you ask me. Way more than a year. She lucky she got what she got. I'm just saying. She lucky. At your big age, you should have known that you wasn't gonna get away with this at your big age. There was no way that you would have gotten that you would ever think that you was gonna get away with some shit like this. There is no way for that. So it is what it is. Now we're at the 12-minute mark. So what I'm gonna do now, because I gave my commentary, I'm finna drop the link for y'all. Cause we gotta talk about it. We at 149 up in here right now. I'm gonna try to had this go for a whole hour. So, and look, when I say it's time to go today, it's time to go. For those of you that watched my late night open panel last night, y'all know what I'm talking about. When I say it's time to go, it's time to go now. Don't keep me up here for another 20 minutes. Now, the link is down in the chat. So I encourage everybody to click this link and come up here and say what you got to say. If you know my open panels, I'm not going to argue with nobody. I'm going to let everybody say whatever they feel, whatever they want to say. Even if I disagree, I'm going to say whatever. I'm going to let you guys say whatever it is you want or whatever. So, yeah, go ahead and click that link. Okay, I see one person. So, let's see how we gonna do this. Okay, I see two people. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this. Okay. So CCL Freak, you was up here first, so you go ahead.
How you doing, Scotty? Happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you.
Let's just be real here. We let Karen get away with a lot of foolishness these past few years because of our hate for the GEBs. And with that being said, this was her karma season. She was exposed for being a fake friend. She was exposed for her DUIs. She's been exposed for driving drunk and then not pleading guilty, knowing dang well you was guilty. I know you seen that footage before we, as the public, saw it. So why the heck would she believe that she was going to be vindicated from that? And I said in the comments, she really thought her pseudo celebrity was going to get her off easy. Unfortunately, all this is deserved. So I mean,
yeah,
there's no ifs ands. I love Karen, just like you said. I still love Karen. I do. She's great entertainment, but at the same time, we got to hold her accountable when she's wrong, and she's dead wrong in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just pretty much what I got to say about that.
That I agree with everything. Trust and believe me, I agree with everything you're saying. Is it Reflections with Kimberly? You're next.
Good morning, Scott. I first like to say I'm a new subscriber to your channel. I've watched you in the past, but never subscribed until recently. And I absolutely love your commentary and how fair you are across the board, whether you like the person or not. As it relates to Karen, I'm a fan of hers as well. And she says she's a grand dame. And so she has to understand your status, how much money you contributed, time, whatever in the community does not negate the fact of your actions. You're not above reproach, as you said before. Right is right, wrong is wrong. So just imagine they called her 4 times or 5 times allegedly. How many more times was it prior to that? Maybe 100, probably more than 100, being her age. But she just got caught those 4 or 5 times. Thankfully, nobody was killed, nor herself. Praise God. But she has to be accountable, no matter what. A true friend, a true fan of hers will tell her you're wrong. If we weren't, we wouldn't, we wouldn't be real. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And she needs to understand you cannot do this. You could have, unalive yourself and others. And if you want to talk about your status in the community, then do what you got to do, which is right. Be an example, accept it. Like you said, she took the plea deal. She didn't take it. All right. So guess what? Tough titty. I'm from Georgia. And my grandmother used to say tough titty. It is what it is. And that's it.
Okay.
And just to piggyback off of that real quick, just one more
Uh-huh.
comment. I just don't understand, like, not trying to count nobody's money, but I just don't understand why she didn't keep a full driver. I know she had a driver in the past, but why not keep a full driver at her?
Oops. Is CC a freak on? Say it one more time because you had went out for a second.
Oh, I was saying that I don't understand why she didn't keep a driver full time, because like I said, I'm not counting her money, but I'm pretty sure she can afford a driver full time. And for her to get behind a wheel and get herself into this foolishness and think she was going to get vindicated is just unexcusable.
It's definitely unexcusable. It's definitely unexcusable. Like the way that she played it from the very beginning was very detrimental to her own self, because she got up here saying she's gonna be vindicated and wanted to take the shit to trial and shit, thinking that because of who she is, she was gonna get off. No, absolutely not. Um, the next person, I don't know because the names aren't shown. I think it's Southern Girl.
Hey, Scotty. I just want to say, hey, I've been a long time subscriber since you was in the closet.
Oh
So,
Lord.
I mean, in the, Mr. Still Standing. I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry.
No, 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 no. I know what you mean.
Okay. I just want to say, hey, congratulations on your move. You look great.
Thank you.
I just wanted to say that this is the part of the housewives that could help somebody. Karen's been had a problem, and it's sad that it took her 4 DUIs. Thank God she didn't kill anybody, because people are driving drunk every day on these roads, and innocent people are losing their lives because nobody wants to face having an issue or having a alcohol issue. And it's human. We're all human, and I think when they get on these reality shows, they think they're above everybody, and they're not. We all are still regular people. And she deserved to get what she get. I hope it's something that she can learn from it. And you know what? Maybe this can help somebody else, or another reality show star that is going through whatever they're going through, a substance abuse or whatever type of issue. But I just wanted to say that. Thank you, Scotty, for coming on. I'm in the middle of work. I got to go back to work. I will be watching all your panels. I appreciate you. Continue to be on here. Everybody else, you guys have a good Wednesday. And again, I just wanted to reiterate to everyone, if you're dealing with something, there is always somebody else there to help you. If it's not family, it's a friend, or it's something. But you guys, it's nothing wrong with going through life and things are hard. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a good day. And bye, Scotty. You take care.
Thank you so much. Okay, Bap, you're next.
Hey, yeah, just it's sad that it got to this point. 4 DUIs, you done hit a tree or whatever, doing a whole year in jail at in your 60s, and been lying to yourself apparently up until this point, because she still isn't saying that she has an alcohol problem. It was the alcohol mixed with pills at this point. She's saying that basically that just impacted her incorrectly. She still won't admit that she has a problem with alcohol. And it just reminds me so much of a family member of mine who was a functioning alcoholic my whole adult life, at least. And one time they ran into a fence and people had excuses for them. They had justifications. Oh, well, at least they didn't hurt anybody, blah, 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 up until they did. And the time when they did hurt somebody, it ended up taking 2 lives. And so, yeah, this time she didn't take anybody's life, but who knows what would happen the next time. Who knows what would have happened the time after that. So, yeah, it was well deserved. She put herself in this position. I don't dislike Karen at all either, but something has to give.
I agree. you know, and when people talk about this, like they think that we're dumping on Karen or whatever. And first, wait, where y'all seeing this heckling stuff at? Because I want to put it on the screen, child. Where is it? But people think that we're dumping on Karen when we say what we say, but it's just the damn truth. Like it's just the fucking truth.
Yeah, why
She
can't it just be what it is?
Yeah, that's just what it is. Like it's really nothing more that can be said at this point. Like you did what you did and you got paid for it.
And the
Right.
thing is, like when it comes to alcoholism, I have a very close relative in my family that I don't really talk to because of it, because they don't feel as though they have a problem. I feel like Karen is in the same boat. Most alcoholics don't feel as though they have a problem. The first step
Right.
is admitting that you have a problem, and then the second step is to do something to fix it. She tried to act like, oh, it's no big deal. Let's just go and pass. I'm gonna be vindicated. All this other stuff, and most of us, I'm pretty sure, we believed her. We was like, okay, well, we'll just see how things turn out. When the body cam footage came out, we was like, you really had us like we was rooting for you, and
Right.
you
That
really
body
let us.
cam really showed the state of delusion that she's in.
Mm-hmm. That changed everything. It's like I don't care how much we like her. This is unacceptable.
And then could you imagine being a judge and you know they can see the things that she's saying on reality TV about being vindicated and all that sort of stuff. You see the comments she was making on social media and all that sort of stuff. And you're like, look, I have this piece of evidence here that they just showed me. Plus, combined with all this extra stuff that you were saying, yeah, I'm going to give you jail time because apparently your mind is on some other planet.
I don't get it. But I'm gonna head back to work. Scotty, keep up the good work. Love your
Mm-hmm.
panels. Love everything you're doing. Congratulations on your move. I'm gonna stay away. One of these days I'm gonna hit up, come see you. But
All
we
right.
going yeah, you know, I'm in South Kakalaki, so one of these days I'm gonna hit you up and see you. I got family out there, so
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you both.
All right. Bye, Scotty.
All right, y'all. If there's anybody else that wants to come up, I did just drop the link. But if not, I end it because I was gonna try to, stretch this for an hour. But if there's no one else that wants to come up, then that's it. But what I can do is go to social media right now and see what everybody's saying in regards to this situation. Let me see. I see Housewives of Potomac already trending, child, on Twitter. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at some of the tweets that's going on right now on Twitter. Let's see about that real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me share my screen and stuff like that. Now, somebody said it should have been Sharice. I don't know, but then quoted themselves and said, Karen Huger, you have disappointed me. Honey, she's disappointed everybody at this point. Someone said she makes her soap opera debut on Monday and carted off to jail on Wednesday. Would Karen Huger be the next Teresa Giudice? I hope not, child. Me trying to understand how Karen made it all the way to 4 DUIs without discovering Uber or Lyft. That's everybody. Free Karen Huger in its essence means you're upholding the Constitution. Okay. Let me see what else is being said on Twitter, y'all. Let's look. 2026 Karen. I've been traveling. I've been to prison. Child. I don't know. I think Karen Huger should be allowed to drive drunk even more. I think that's just a troll. Someone says, I'm not happy that Karen has to do 1 year in jail. I love Karen, but I can see that this is justice. She had 4 priors and many warnings. She really could have hurt herself and others. Prayers to Karen and Ray. If you are celebrating with friends, arrange for an Uber. Agreed. So you're gonna tell me that Karen Huger, LeGrand Dom, is gonna eat jail food before sexual offender Michael fucking creepy Darby? Wow. Well, listen, okay, listen. But hey, that's her fault. We can't blame nobody but her. I really love Karen Huger. I know she has to be held accountable for drinking and driving because that's serious. But she's literally old as hell. To send her to prison for 2 years instead of just suspending her license is kind of crazy. Free to Grand Dame. And it's comments like that that made her feel like she could do the things that she did. I don't give a fuck how old she is. You're never too old to be held accountable for the shit you do. And you're never too old to face the consequences for the shit that you do. So we need to stop trying to make this about age. Oh, she's too old. Yeah. Were you saying she was too old when you first found out her ass drinking drunk? She was too old to be getting behind the motherfucking wheel drinking, getting behind the wheel after having about 5 damn glasses of Hennessy. The hell you talking about? Like, yeah, she old, but so the fuck what? She gotta be accountable. She gotta be accountable. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck about her age. I just don't. She was old enough not to get behind the damn wheel. Woo, Karen Huger has been sent to jail. Oh my God, am I surprised? Yes. Am I shocked? No. Did she deserve this? Well, yes. This is like breaking news for all gays. Why is it breaking news for the gays, child? Let's see. Oh, Karen Huger, girl. That's what we all saying. My girl, Karen Huger, has been sentenced to 2 years in jail with 1 year suspended. So that means she has to serve 12 months behind bars in total, even though prosecutors only asked for 6 months.
Clank, clank de 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 clank.
I'm just saying. I ain't trying to make a joke out of it. I'm just saying. Let's see what else is going on. So this is what the news said. Let's get into what the news said.
It was a 2-year sentence for Karen Huger, 1 year suspended as sentenced to 1 year in prison. It was a 2-year sentence for Karen Huger, 1 year suspended. As Bob mentioned, after that, another year of not driving, a 5-year probation at the end of that sentence as well. So big news coming out of the Montgomery County courtroom this morning when it comes to the Real Housewives of Potomac star, Karen Huger. We'll keep you posted throughout the rest of the day today as we learn more information, more details, any new developments. But for now, she's on her way to jail. And we're on our way to break. We'll see you after this. The Grand Dame sentence.
You know what, y'all? I know that wasn't meant to be funny, but it was funny. You want to know why that news report was funny? Because she was like, we'll keep you up to date on what happens. But as of right now, she's headed to jail. You know what I'm saying? I know that wasn't supposed to be funny, but bitch, I am hollering. Okay, I'm fucking hollering. Period. I'm hollering. Let me go back to
new developments, but for now, she's on her way to jail. More information, more details, any new developments, but for now, she's on her way to jail. And we're on our way to break. We'll see after this. The Grand Dame sentenced to 1.
I'm sorry, that was funny. I'm sorry. Someone says Karen Huger deserves better. Taxpayers spent on 61-year-olds going to jail for a victimless DUI is insane. The president is a fucking big felon. If y'all cannot see how backwards this is, then y'all will be gagged when you're arrested next for small offenses. Here we go again, making excuses. This is her 4th DUI. What the fuck are you talking about? It's her 4th one. What the fuck are you talking about? It doesn't matter. Yeah, it wasn't no victims, but the point of the matter was it could have been one. And the point of the matter was she could have been her own goddamn victim. And the point of the matter is it was 4 fucking DUIs. Are people purposely missing the big picture, or are they choosing to be motherfucking delusional? I'm just saying. Because guess what? If it was would you be saying that if her 61-year-old ass decided that she was gonna get behind the wheel after a fifth of Henny and ran into somebody that you love? Would you be saying that? Hold these motherfuckers accountable the same goddamn way you will hold a nigga like me accountable. Period. Let's be for real now. We got to be honest about the situation. We just got to be. We got to be honest. We got to be honest, and we got to be real. Like y'all got to stop it. When you're right, you're right. When you're wrong, you're wrong, and that's just it. Let me see. Happy sentencing. Happy Karen Huger sentencing to those who celebrate. Oh my God, y'all are terrible. Karen Huger is going to jail. Wow. Karen Huger is officially in jail. Yes, she is. I hate to see that, but she's in jail. Genuinely curious how people feel bad for Karen Huger going to jail when this is her 4th DUI. You really expected her to get a slap on the wrist when her car literally caught fire and almost blew up from hitting a tree full speed. If anything, she needs the full 2 years. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking saying. But child, it is what it is. But y'all, I think that's enough. I think I've said enough. It's too many people live anyway. Jamie live, Mims is live, Brooke Ashley live, DJ Richard Sky live, Really Be live. So many motherfucking people live. I didn't want to go live amongst all them damn people because I knew I was gonna get lost in the sauce without them being live. But everybody is fucking live, honey. So I'm about to go on and get up off of here. T's going live at 1:15. So you already know that he gonna have a whole lot to say when he go live at 1:15, and I'm definitely gonna be in the building. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was very short, and we had a couple of people that came on, but that's about it. I'll talk to you guys later, and we'll talk soon. Yes, T is going live. T going live at 1:15. The link already set up. He already got his live set up and everything. So yes, T is definitely going live. But I'm out of here, y'all. Holla at y'all later. Bye.